Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Earth-Bred Fighters challenge for the Ultimate Red Zone Vegeta Story Edition. Obviously this is the Cell Saga stage, and I kind of spoke about this in another video, so if you want a little bit more of an in-depth look there. But basically you take on 3 phases. The first phase is Dr. Giro and Android 19. The second phase is Android 17, 18. Your strategy generally is to take out Android 19 first in the Dr. Giro stage, then to take out your Android 17 in the Android 17, 18 phase, and then to save whatever tools and mechanisms you have for the final phase against Cell. Obviously my team that I went for is a Majin Buu Saga team, but a super variant. So we've got double tech Gotenks LR leads, we have a strength Kamehameha LR Gohan, we have a physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku Angel that transforms, we have a AGL SS3 Goku, and just in general we have a pretty good team into SEZA. Ultimate Gohan, always pretty good, all that sort of stuff, really solid. So very good team, to be honest with you. Functioned really nicely. Didn't struggle too much on the way through. There were moments of being scared, I guess, but generally the team handled itself quite well. Into Gotenks also, really nice pickup because he can flex on really nicely with the Gotenks Tech LR, and on top of that he does a great job himself in terms of damage against Cell. So really a good nice little pickup there. The team looks really good, and there's lots of options to replace units on here. You've got the Gotenks Tech SS3, the one that's non-LR. You've got a couple other options that are pretty good. So I think for me overall, to be honest with you, Earth-Bred Fighters wasn't too hard. I know a lot of players generally struggled with it a little bit, but I think Earth-Bred Fighters is so diverse a category that it's just one of those things where it's not too difficult to be able to find success. So I think for me overall it was 100% super duper good, and I had a good time. Obviously, strategy wise, I would say you definitely need to have a premier team. Earth-Bred Fighters, probably the best team is Majin Buu Saga. Maybe a hybrid Saiyans or a Kamehameha team also looks pretty good. So you probably want to keep an eye out on that. There's a couple units that are good substitutions here. We've got the Int SS2 Goku Angel, the Tech SS3 Gotenks, SEZA, like I mentioned. There are decent alternative options. AGL LR Ultimate Gohan, Tech Ultimate Gohan. There's a couple of decent rotationary units that you could potentially use without needing to, potentially rotate the team too much. Against Cell, just use items and you should be able to burst them down between all the active skills. Obviously the standby skill for strength Gohan and Goten is really helpful and did a lot of damage. Cellmax, I keep saying second form Cell is tough to handle, but isn't necessarily impossible to handle. So don't panic too much, don't freak out too much. You should be more than fine. You won't have any major issues, and just basically relax and you'll be good to go. So that's about as much advice as I can give you. Honestly, this one was not as challenging as I thought it would be, considering the first 2 were quite challenging, the Frieza Saga and the Saiyan Saga. So overall I would say you'll be okay. If you manage to clear this event, I think you'll be able to build a Earth-Bred Fighters team that can clear this event. It's basically kind of like where I think I'm at. For me, the big thing to watch out for with Cell is you can stun him. It's something that's very important. But also, obviously, you need to watch out for his AoE normal that he does, which can trim you down quite a bit. That's usually why I say if you can. save at the very least one Whis or one Icarus or one defensive item for this phase. But ideally, if you can save 2, it's quite good. I managed to save 2. It wasn't that big a deal to get through the first 2 phases, like I mentioned. But of course, I do understand that it can be challenging for a couple players. Like I said, I'm going to finish it off with the family Kamehameha. But obviously, you guys can build whichever team you want. I think Earth-Bred Fighters is so diverse that it's not that difficult to make the team work overall. At least, yeah, that's my perception of it. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you need any more help, and I will see you guys in the next one. So, as always, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, bye.